We are under the. At the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Smokies, the third baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone. To begin the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Hey, this is the game with.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Holliday.
The left fielder.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Rounded slowly to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. On the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the.
Thank you.
Ready now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting The third baseman, Albert Pujols.
This guy.
First offering on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase.
And the center fielder is under partner now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The center fielder,
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Ben Zobrist from the stretch.
the shortstop,
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and here comes the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is.
Let's get that.
Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
the catcher,
And that misses inside 1-0.
Torre.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping into the box, number 8 will take his first hacks here. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Roberto.
A ball and no strikes.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He's there to track. So here now's the pitch. 1 and 2 due up.
Number 34.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
The third baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Harris.
Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's ready now. The pitch just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Harrison over at second. Murphy at first. 1 gone. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Holiday.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was
Get pounded every game, dude.
Buster Posey.
first pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's 3 runs already home here. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Holiday blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score, and they lead now by 4. And they will not get Posey. He lugs all the way around to third with a triple. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Into the box now, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runners off for second. Liner in there for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away. And it'll be up to Burnett to see if he can come up with something here. This one's down to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're next to it'll be the pitch. Marcell Ozuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ozuna is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is
Right fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. Gardner is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Liner toward right center. Acuna makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to Lee Smith answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hops this one up. Goldschmidt over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Murphy, a runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled as swing. And digging in and looking for more, Matt Holliday. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. He's set, and the pitch pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Stan Musial comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now at the plate, Joe Torre hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Started to go around, but it's a... Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat.
New Jersey, the shortstop.
Right side, but it's well foul.
Zobrist.
Popped him up. Alomar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Don Mattingly will bat next.
Number 23, Don.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Ripken ranging up the middle, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, A.J. Burnett. He was a ground out victim last time up, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball as he just ripped. So striding forward now, number 8, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Roberto Alomar will be next. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now
here's the first pitch to him.
Roberto.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Holiday makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lee Smith. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Line toward the gap in left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running.
So fun.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Harrison. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. 1-0 the count. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy,
the second baseman.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now batting.
Ronald Acuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a double play victim last time around.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And it's 1-1 to stand the man. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fastball too high. Ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. No hits to this point. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Murphy ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And now the tag is applied. It's stepping in, Matt Holliday. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good zip on that one. He just throws it.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. standing in. Buster Posey.
Number 28. Buster.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Holiday ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now in the box, Brett Gardner. And their runners at the corners now.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Popped him up. Ripken stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Didn't quite catch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Slider laid off for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 9-0. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch. Fastball off. On the ground to the right side. Alomar gloves it. Oh, what a stop. Well, that was a big-time stab, and that probably saved a run, but the bases will be loaded despite the great effort. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. A.J. Burnett takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Josh Harrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball called for strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2. Trout gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. He's running again. Line drive to left. Holiday is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, number 8. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Zobrist is there. It's Murphy back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he... Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Smoke toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are
number 28, Buster.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee Smith. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Holliday is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Musial. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He pulls this one into right. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in now, Albert Pujols. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he misses with it. 1-1. Scorched to third. Gloved by Harrison. Throw in time, and the side is ready for another chance. Brett Gardner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 9th inning begins.
Gardner.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking that.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Trout is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Jean Segura will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, be summoned off the bench here. Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in once again, A.J. Burnett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Segura runs, and it's fouled away. Segura is off at first with 2 away. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down. Striding in, Mike Trout. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The center fielder.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Wow.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Ready for another shot now. Joe Torre. No hits in 3
Now
tries.
batting, catcher, Joe Torre.
Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Tepera.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Murphy comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 8. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Now playing first base, number 45.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Strike called. 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ken Griffey Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
The right fielder.
And a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Murphy's got it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.